Hey everybody, it's Patricia and welcome back to my channel. I have a haul today. I did do a little bit of shopping. I did my Melt mystery bundle just a little while back, and that's the first makeup I had purchased myself this year. And so I decided to buy a little more makeup, and there's a couple reasons why. I ordered from MAC and I ordered from Colourpop. So we're going to start with MAC. I don't have any lipstick on because I got a MAC lipstick. I use for my eyeshadow primer a MAC paint pot. I had purchased the paint pot in soft ochre, and I had it in painterly, and I would kind of, you know, switch them back and forth. Well, I used up my painterly, and here is my soft ochre. And as you can see, let me see if you can, it is just about gone. I have maybe 2 more uses out of that. I might be able to get out of that. So I thought about it. I've tried different eyeshadow primers, and the MAC paint pot is my favorite. So I'm like, okay, I need to replace my paint pot. So I went in Memorial Day weekend. Seems like a good time to shop. There's always around holidays sales. I went into Ulta. I haven't purchased from Ulta in over 3 years. And that's where I got my paint pots. I got them in a 21 Days of Beauty. And they were not on sale in Ulta. And I thought, well, let me just check the MAC website. And MAC website had a big sale. I'm thinking, was it like half off? I mean, it was a big sale. So I got a new paint pot and a lipstick for the price of one paint pot on Etsy. So I'm very happy about that. So let me get my MAC things out. It came with a card about some skincare MAC has and a eyeshadow foundation. I'm just going to throw that card away. Now let me show you the paint pot I got. I got a different color. So I haven't looked at this. When I was looking through all the different shades, I'm like, oh, this one looks fun. I got Bare Study, B-A-R-E, Bare Study. So here it is. Let's see if I can, if I can open it. Ooh. Ooh. Can you see that? It is supposed to have some gold in it. And I thought, you know, I like to shine. I like to wear a little shimmer every day. So why not have my eyeshadow primer be a little shimmery? Yes. I think I'm going to like that. I think I'm going to like that very much. I thought it was a different size. It's not. It's the same size. So there we go. So I got Bare Study. I like that. While I was in there, I thought, well, since I'm getting a deal, let's see what else I got. I started looking at lipsticks because if I'm not buying eyeshadow palettes, I seem to be buying lipsticks lately. I don't know. Well, not lately, but you know, in the last few years. So I'm looking around and I'm like, oh, they have a color. Back when MAC first started selling, when MAC was very brand new, I was working for Estee Lauder. And working for Estee Lauder, I was not allowed to wear any other makeup. But my girlfriends and I would go to the MAC counter and buy MAC and wear it on our days off. And the closest MAC counter to my house in Asheville, North Carolina was at Lenox Square Mall in Atlanta. And I could beehive right down to the Lenox Square Mall, to the MAC counter, buy my MAC, and come home. Well, this was the first lipstick I ever purchased from MAC. And I believe it is the first lipstick I ever totally, completely used till there was nothing left. And that is, it's in now the MAC Sleek Satin. It's Del Rio. And that's the shade. I'll put it on my hand. It's sort of like a rum raisin-y kind of shade. And I thought, I'm going to put it on. I don't think I'll put a lip liner on. I'll just put it on. Yeah. Very 90s color, because this was in the 90s. This was in the early 90s when I would make my pilgrimage to Atlanta to go shopping. But I'm happy to have this back. This is a nostalgic purchase. And I do like the shade. Like I said, I wore the heck out of this. After I left Estee Lauder, I wore the heck out of this lipstick. When I didn't any other Estee Lauder lipstick, this one was the one that I was wearing. I like it. Feels good. Now, I decided when I got my Melt mystery bundle, I was excited because I knew I'd get a new palette. And I got a palette I already had. So I kind of wanted a palette. Did I need an eyeshadow palette? No, I didn't need it. But I did want a new palette. So I went into Colourpop and they were having a big sale. I think everything was on sale. And this doesn't have prices. So I went in there and did a little shopping. I don't remember what my order came to. I didn't go crazy. And everything was on sale. But I want you to see how nicely it's packaged. So we've got this and then another. It's just nicely packaged. I'm going to get things out here. See, it came like that. And set that down here. And then we'll do the palette last. But things came then individually wrapped in bubble wrap. Now I purchased this. It kind of reminds me of a product Huda Beauty has. And I've never purchased this product, but I don't know. I'm trying to make myself feel better and trying to do things to make myself feel better. So I bought the Soul Body, the Body Glow Oil, and I got the color Golden. I thought, well, I'll put this on my arms and my legs, especially if I go to the beach. Let's get some out. Man, that took a while. I cut all that out. That took a while. It's like liquid gold. It is going everywhere. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, let's see. Let's put it on this hand. I don't know if you can tell. It gives that that shimmery look without, you know, being too crazy. I like that. I don't really smell anything. I like it. I'm going to use it on my arms and legs, and it gives me a glitter. You know, not glitter. You know, I'm shimmering. I like that. So I'm happy I got that. Now, let me grab a white. Now, next. This I didn't need any of this. Let's get real. This I got. It kind of interests me. It was a good deal. And it is a bunch of Colourpop lippies. I don't remember how much this whole set was. I don't remember how many's in it. Let's open it up. Here we go. Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8. There's 10 lippy sticks. I haven't had a Colourpop lippy stick in forever. I'm gonna swatch all these, and I'll tell you what got me to purchase this. And let me see if I can find the one. Let's see, where is the color listed? Oh, it's on the bottom. Okay, I was going down Nostalgia Road, and I saw that this pack, and there was some other sets that also had this color, but this is Oh Snap. I don't know if any of you have been buying Colourpop for a long time. I remember purchasing from Colourpop when it was brand new, and they would handwrite you a thank you when you got your order. I remember before they even had regular eyeshadows, they had just Super Shock shadows, and they had lippy sticks, and they had liners, and not all the stuff they have today. But anyhow, I had Oh Snap, and I thought, you know, I want that again. It's a nice nude. There we go. Oh Snap. And so I thought, well, I think I'm gonna buy some more. And do I want to swatch them all? Okay, I'm going to swatch them all, but I'm going to share with family. But I guess I want to see which ones I might want to keep. I wiped off my hand real good, and I'll disinfect it before I give it away. I'm going to give it to family. But next we have Peyton. I don't know this one. That's a pretty shade. Peyton. Oh, that's nice. A nice coral. We'll go this way. That's a pretty shade. Next I have Cherry Bomb. Cherry Bomb. Ooh, that's pretty. I like that one. Next I have Aftershock. You know what? I'm going to give this one away. I think I have a lot like this, so I'm not going to swatch this one. I did buy this in order to share. I don't know how much sharing I'm going to do, but I did buy it to share. Okay, this one is Are You Surreal? Yeah, this is a color I don't think my family will wear. But yeah, there we go. That's pretty. Next I have Cami. Again, I think I'm going to pass this one on. I don't think I'm going to mark with it because I think I have other shades close to that. So Cami I will pass along. And then Songbird. Again, I think I'm going to pass this one on. I don't think that's the color I want. And then Little Things. What about Little Things? I'm gonna put it on my arm. It's a sheer. It is pretty. That's what I'm gonna think about. Next I have Out of Sync. Yeah, I don't think anybody in my family's gonna wear this one. It is so similar to the other one though. I don't know, I might share it. Look, those two are so similar. Oh no, I think I might pass that one on. And then last I have Westie. Oh, this is pretty. Let me see how this one looks. It's just like a little fuchsia pink. Not a fuchsia, a mauve-y, soft, lilac-y pink. Yeah, I'll keep that one. So I kept half and I'm giving away half. That sounds fair. That sounds fair. So I have a lot of nieces, and I thought, well, since I'm giving away a palette, maybe everybody should get some, I don't know. We'll see. I'm still thinking it all out in my head, but when I did buy those, I did buy them with the thoughts of sharing. So there. I'm going to show you the free gift I got, apparently, for purchasing over Memorial Day weekend. I got this little bag charm, or you can use it as a, what is, you can use it as a keychain, but it's a mirror. It's got a mirror in it. I thought that was really cute. Now I want to keep that. I'm actually going to put that on my purse, I think. Hang it on there. Now, did I throw my wipe away? Right here. I'm going to wipe these lipsticks off my hand. I did purchase a palette. It's the one that spoke to me out of all the palettes they had for sale, and the prices were just so affordable, you know. Colourpop already is affordable, and then on sale. And so this palette is a couple years old. I went back and researched after the fact, and it is a couple years old, but it's like double wrapped. Here we go. I got the Twilight palette. I've seen the first movie. I wasn't a really big fan, surprisingly, that since I like things like practical magic and Harry Potter, and I didn't care for Twilight. It was okay, but here it is. Now, I thought, I was scared I was not going to be happy, and I'll show you why. Here is the color story. Now, when I looked at the photo online on Colourpop, this is what I saw. Then I watched some YouTubers with their palette, you know, doing their thing, you know, when the palette came out. And for some reason, it must have been the way their colors were set. It didn't look like this. They were brighter blues. And I'm like, I don't want bright blue. I want this grungy, smoky, dark blue-gray kind of. And so I was really afraid. I'm like, oh, crap. You know, I went by the picture on Colourpop's website. I say, if you see the picture on Colourpop's website, don't be scared. That's the way it looks. When I saw about 6 videos of YouTubers, and their colors look totally different. And I don't understand. Well, not all of them. I did look at some, and I'm like, okay, well, that's what I thought. But a whole lot of them, it was like, they had this, it looked this bright blue. I don't know how they got that to come across like that. But I'm happy. I'm not going to swatch this. This is an old palette. It is still in Colourpop. I think the sale's over, but I'm sure it might come back around again. But I purchased it because I like these 2 colors right here. That grungy green and that smoky gray blue is what made me, that's what made me want to buy this palette. There's those 2 colors. Yeah. Now, I don't plan on wearing this palette anytime soon. These are not summer colors to me. Although you could probably make it, you can make anything work, right? But, yeah, I thought that would be another nice kind of Halloweenish palette. It is very pretty. I like it. I like the grungy, cool tone colors of it. So I am now happy I purchased it, because I was getting really, really worried there. So that's it. I mean, it wasn't a big haul. Like I said, I got eyeshadow palette. I got this body glow oil. I got the lipsticks that I'm going to be sharing. And I got a new paint pot and the Del Rio lipstick that brings back a lot of memories from my past. So that's it. That is everything. I don't have any plans to do any more purchasing, so don't think there'll be any hauls anytime soon. But yeah, thank y'all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, I'd love it if you would subscribe. Any questions or comments, just leave them down below. Thanks for watching. I'll see y'all next time.